Okay, good morning, students. Today having we very new topic. In our previous lecture, we are discussing about the ripening process. Okay, or the changes during the ripening process. Uh, Today we are discussing about the chemical used for the delaying the ripening process. Okay, some chemicals are used for the starting the ripening process, and the some chemicals are used to delay the ripening process. Okay, so the fruit ripening process involves the action of group of chemical substances produced by the plant itself, or the plant hormone. Okay, the chemicals may be classified on the basis of their ripening process. Hasten the ripening process. Hasten means what? Accelerate or start the ripening process, and the exactly opposite to this acceleration is the delaying of the ripening process. Okay, so they includes the all categories of the plant hormones, absorbents, waxes, and the other substances except the uh, ethanol or the ethylene. Ethylene is the natural ripening hormone which is a growth hormone. Okay, so the chemicals which used for the delaying this ripening process is kinins and kinetins, gibberellins, auxins, growth regulators, metabolic inhibitors, vitamin K, malic acid, ethylene oxides, NADH, then your carbon monoxide and the ethylene absorbent. These are the growth regulators or the growth hormones which are used for the delay the ripening process. Okay, let us see one by one. First is the kinins and the kinetins. Okay, these kinetins uh, where delay the chlorophyll degradation of leafy vegetables, spinach, peppers, beans, cucumber, and the other vegetables. The growth effect is retardation of yellowing by maintaining the high protein level on the applied tissue. Okay, this kinetin can be reduces the ripening process, means the degradation of chlorophyll into carotene content. Okay, so next is the gibberellins. Gibberellins is the post harvest growth hormone which is used to retard the ripening process in case of the tomato, guava, banana. All are the climatic fruit. Okay, means they can be ripen after the or the after the harvesting from the plant. Okay, and this ripening process can be lowered by the respiratory rate, retarded by the delayed the color changes. Gibberellin's solution can be prepared, and this solution in this solution the tomato, like the climatic fruits, are deep and kept for some time, and this ripening process or this ripening process is retarded. Next is the auxins. Okay, the auxins are the pre-harvest foliar application of NOA, that is naphthoxyacetic acid at 25 ppm, delayed the physicochemical deterioration of the mandarin in storage. Okay, the improved marketable condition of treated fruits after storage was due to reduced weight loss and the retention of the vitamin C. Hence, the use of auxins, we can retard the or delay the ripening process. Then growth retardants. Growth retardants like MH and CCC. MH means malic hydrazide, and CCC means the chloroethyl trimethyl ammonium chloride. It's called as CCC, and these are the growth retardant. For the filling the blanks, this can be asked for your examination. The effect of malic hydrazide on the ripening process varies with different types of fruits and may depends on the application time and the amount of chemical absorbed. Mango dipped in 1000 and 2000 ppm malic hydrazide shows the delayed ripening. Okay, by the use of this malic hydrazide we can delay the ripening process. Then malic hydrazide is used to inhibit the sprouting of all the tuber crops like your onion, radish, sugar beet, carrots and the potatoes. Main use of this malic hydrazide is to avoid the sprouting of this onion and the potatoes. Okay, very commercially used growth retardant in case of this onion and the potatoes. Then CCC means what? The chloroethyl trimethyl ammonium chloride. Shelf life of the leaf lettuce was duffel and deterioration in quality of broccoli heads and the asparagus was retarded by immersion the cut stem bases of dipping in the vegetable solution prepared from this CCC. Means the lettuce, we know the lettuce and the asparagus. This asparagus and the lettuce after harvesting dipped into the solution of the CCC and which will retarded the ripening process. Okay, then metabolic inhibitors are the chlorophyll degradation and the ethylene synthesis were severely inhibited by cyclohexamides treatment. When this cyclohexamide is applied to fruit that begun to ripen and ripening process is get slowed. Okay, see these the uh, metabolic inhibitors means the this cyclohexamide is used to inhibit the metabolic process. Okay, the next is the vitamin K and vitamin K1 found to be inhibitors of the ripening process. Okay, in case of this banana it is used. Then malic acid retarded the ripening of banana, pineapple, citrus and the other fruits like transit effect. This transit effect means what? The ethylene evaluation rate is restricted. Then next is the ethylene oxide. Mangoes treated with ethylene oxide shows the delay in the ripening process. Then next is the your NADHA, that is the sodium dihydroacetic acid. In case of this strawberry, again this strawberry is the non-climatic fruit, but this NADH is used to delay the ripening process in strawberry. Okay. The next is the carbon monoxide. In case of this mushroom, it is used for extending the ripening process or extending the shelf life of the mushrooms. The next is the ethylene absorbent. Ethylene absorbent are the waxing or the fruits having itself its natural wax coat on the upper surface or upper skin of the fruits and which can be delay the ripening process. Then in case of low oxygen, high carbon dioxide, the ripening process can be reduced. Okay, sometimes combination of these oxygen or the balance composition of this oxygen and the carbon dioxide is used to prolong the storage life. In case of this banana, the packaging film containing the your potassium permanganate is used to uh, reduces the ripening process. Okay, this is all about your delaying compound which is used for the delaying the ripening process. Okay.